Hello, welcome to my channel. So today we are going to talk about the eldest daughter things, and obviously today is eldest daughter day and I'm an eldest daughter too. So we are going to talk about some things about the eldest daughters, how they feel and how go through the things that we don't see from outside but the things happening inside. And this video is like important for everyone, like who everybody have some eldest daughter in their houses, right? It can be their friends, it can be their girlfriends, partners, it can be anyone. Okay, so we're gonna talk about some things that they go through, and it's going to be an intense video. Let's see how it goes. I'm an eldest daughter too, so I know that how these things have, and it's not that anyone is putting pressure on them. It's like they take it. It is inbuilt system that they go through that. Okay, so the very first thing that we come with this is being an eldest daughter comes with a lot of responsibility in terms of family, in terms of taking care of everyone, and in terms of becoming the example, the sort of example that you have to follow. Yeah, I remember when I was like 5, and I had my sister, and she was like doing something not good, and I was also doing it with her. Okay, so I was told like, oh, you should not do it, because if you will do it, then what she will learn? She's your younger sister. Come on, you have to be the example for that. Okay, so these are the things that like these happens automatically, and the daughters are taught that okay, you have to be this way. Okay, it's like they come with a lot of responsibilities. Even if you're not speaking, even if the parents are not putting pressure on a daughter, but that daughter takes it because she's elder one, so it naturally comes. First thing is that she's a girl. Okay, I know a lot of people will say that okay, what's being with girl? It's like, see, eldest daughters goes through a lot of things, okay, that they don't even tell to their families. They don't even tell anyone, because they sometimes feel, and many times feel, that nobody can understand them until or unless they're not elder. Okay, it can be with eldest son also. Okay, but becoming with daughter, it becomes more that we have to be independent, we have to take care of our families. And when someone comes and then say okay, you are the girl, you don't have to do anything, you will go and get married one day, you have to not take worry of anything. But bro, understand that these are my parents. How am I not supposed to take care of them? How am I not supposed to think that what will happen when I will get married? Right, so these type of responsibility, I have to look for my family, I have to get things done, and I have to get my family out of the things they have faced. I don't want to feel them these things again. I want to give them a beautiful life. These all the responsibilities that these daughters takes. I mean, I take, the girls take the specific things. Okay, next thing is that with these responsibilities, there's a thin line between getting responsible for something and then taking and thinking again and again about the same thing. Okay, or maybe different things but leading to the same things. Okay, so it's like a lot of emotional burden come on them. Emotional burden in the sense that okay, there are many things. Okay, there is a gap that comes between when specifically we are in teenage. Okay, teenage parents have a say in something, and a teenager have a say in something. Okay, but the thing is that they both are at the place where they both are not wrong, but they both need to understand both the perspective, but they don't understand. Okay, then in that situations, when a younger person is getting into teenage and trying to understand and resolve things, and the parents, then the gap, the between gap that they both have in the perspectives, that that is filled by obviously youngest eldest daughters. Yeah, and emotional burden that comes with that, that I have to like take care of my family and my younger brother sister as well. Okay, it's like they feel a lot even if they're not able to describe, because they don't feel describing. Whom they will describe? Like to their parents? How? It is not going to happen. They will not understand when they try to tell even their parents. And the younger one so they can't definitely speak to, because it's like, you know what, the thing is that the eldest person treat the younger one as their child, as their own child, that they have to raise, okay, and then they don't want the younger one to go through the same things that they went through, definitely. So why will they like tell and share these things to them? They just make sure that you don't go through the same things that I have went through, or the eldest daughters have went through. So these all type of emotional burdens, all the responsibilities that comes with it, all the emotions that comes with it, of taking caring of everyone, of being the provider in the family, of getting and providing a better lifestyle to your families. These all things come with it. And even if you're a daughter, you are a son, you go through the same things if you're elder. It's like a natural inbuilt instinct that comes that okay, I have to be the man of the family, irrespective of the gender. I have to be the provider. I have to change the things. Specifically, if you come from financially not good background, then it happens that you have to it comes with that when you see your parents, your younger one going through something because of the finances, your first goal becomes that I have to bring my family into a situation where they are not facing these things. Okay, next thing is that when these things increases, and specifically I'll tell you how this happens, that it is a general trait that in the eldest daughters, they are more studying, they are more achieving the things, they are more driven towards any goal, okay, and then when something doesn't go their way, then they become anxious, and these things like naturally happens because of the responsibilities they are taking in, the emotional burdens they have, the anxiety automatically comes. Anxiety happens, it just happens. These all are the things that comes with the mental stress that you take. Okay, so this is what happens whenever you are going through something. Anxiety comes, panic attacks happens, anxiety attack happens, and you don't even come to know that you are going through something like that. Like, yeah, this happens because in our household there was nothing existing like anxiety attack or panic attacks. I came to know about that a very time later. So it's like this happened, that anxiety thing happens, that panic thing happens because of the situation. Okay, so the next thing that comes with being eldest daughter is the people pleasing, obviously, because they're like, if you are the elder one in your family, in your generation, like your parents, your aunt, your uncle, in your whole relatives, you are the elder one. That definitely becomes with people pleasing, even if you're not that elder in that relative side of things, but definitely it becomes people pleasing because eldest daughters are born this way, they are treated this way, that you have to be the ideal one for everyone, like ideal girl, ideal student, ideal parent, ideal kid, everything. They have to be this way, and then they start people pleasing. People pleasing simply refers to that whatever people wants from you, you're doing the same thing, even if it's not good for you, even if you're not realizing that okay, this shouldn't be this way, or this is now coming and entering and exploiting my boundaries and not good for me. You do it anyway, you don't even think about it, it's good for me or not. People pleasing is something that anyone can do, and the probability of doing it in eldest daughter has the maximum, because they've been like trying to please everyone in their surrounding, like their parents, the relatives, the expectations that comes with that. They're like giving the 100% to do it, and when this doesn't happen, that breaks them internally, and that they cannot even share to anyone. Like they cannot do it, they cannot. It's like it doesn't come out. They need a person who can understand these things without even saying a word, and that doesn't happen easily. We don't get people like that, right? So these people pleasing can increase to an extent where you start losing yourself, you start losing that what I like, what I don't like, and you just do this continuous same things to just make someone understand that okay, I'm doing everything that you wanted, I'm trying to be the best that you want. Okay, so this people pleasing is that's where that eldest daughters comes with. Next thing comes is the boundaries. Like boundaries it seems like a joke to me. Like for the eldest daughters, boundaries is something that doesn't even exist for them. Like when they are pleasing everyone, when they are like being the support for everyone, they are being helper of everyone, they are being the provider, how are you supposed to have boundaries? I mean, how on these things? Okay, like if I don't feel good with this person, if I don't feel like this should not happen and this is not happening the way I want, then even we are not able to say like please get away. It's like very hard to say no to people. I think I have come across a lot of people and a lot of girls that are like feared of saying no. Like even if you're not liking it, then just say no, darling, come on, you have to say it. It's important to have boundaries in your life. That makes life so easy. that makes it. Yeah, people will consider you a villain in this scene, but okay, it doesn't matter as soon as you are the main character of your story, right? When you are the main character of your story, then doesn't matter that whoever is doing whatever. Only thing matters is you and how you feel around anyone, how you do around anyone. Is that person taking on your energies? Is that person just coming with for the meanings? That everything happens, okay? When you start noticing people, observing their patterns, when you start noticing that these things are not good for me, that they're doing continuously, push them away and have boundaries. Create that walls are necessary to keep you safe, okay? It is an important thing. So here we come with the message for all the eldest daughters out there. This is from eldest daughter to an eldest daughter. I get you, girl, I get you. In any senses, in all the senses, in all the emotions, whatever you are going through, just remember that this is your life, not anyone else's. You are the one that is going a lot, okay? I am proud of you no matter what. You have come a long way. Congratulations for everything that you have done in your life. Just remember that don't let the opinion of others affect you. Be the way you want, do the things that you want, do the things that your soul craves for. Love yourself, be yourself, take care. Bye bye. Happy Eldest Daughters Day.